See, the secret is that a lot of people know that Capcom got really good at making music on the Game Boy Advance because of Mega Man Battle Network. You can hear, like, Battle Network 1 music is pretty good, right? But as the series progresses, Battle Network music does improve, in my opinion, from game to game. They got used to doing music on the Game Boy Advance with sound profile. What some people might forget is that the Mega Man Zero series was also on the Game Boy Advance, and so that series has amazing music, which is what we're listening to right now. This one is called Mythos from, I forget which, hold on. This one is called Mythos from Mega Man 03, or Cannonball from Mega Man 03. This isn't even Battle Network music, this is Mega Man Zero music. But like honestly, both series has. Yeah, Mega Man music in general has always just been so good. I also recognize this music, like this song in particular, because Mega Man 03, 10 out of 10, perfect game. Love that game so much. Like genuinely, 03 is one of my favorite games in Mega Man history. So good, so good. Don't want to stop until, like, I don't want to turn off this music until it finishes. So we'll let it play out. Ten out of 10, perfection. Anyways, you know what else is a good song? Oh no, I interrupted Mega Man.
I was just thinking you'd show up.
Oh no, I gotta interrupt him again to move my game over so that we can see this. There we go. I don't want to see the corner of the game. There we go. There's the chat. Hello, we're back. Welcome back. Hello. Glad you guys enjoyed the Mega Man Zero music. Honestly, Mega Man Zero music, fucking incredible. I love Mega Man Zero music. Anyways, yeah, we're continuing Battle Network 1.
Alright, let's go.
Well, I guess before we get into Mega Man Battle Network 1, let's real quick take a look at.
You were awesome back then.
Thank you. I know I was awesome. Let's take a look at how many trophies we've gotten so far. I feel like we should do a little trophy counter. There's 59 trophies. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna add some text here. Where is it? Text. $56 was it? 56 trophies. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do. Make that a little bit smaller. Just a little count. Nope. Just a little counter that we can put in. And I know we can't see it, so give me a second. We're gonna make it legible. Okay. There we go. Just have to figure out alignment center. There we go. Beautiful. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why it has like the outline and then like I don't like the way that's written. I guess okay, we'll no outline. No outline. There. That's fine. There. We got 5 trophies out of the 56. Black text? Honestly, I probably should, but I still won't be able to do an outline now. But we can do black text instead. You know what we actually should do though? How did I do this? How did I get... Because I know it's a gradient. I did an outline. Oh, maybe it was the text impact. Maybe that's why. Hold on, let me try that. Select font. Let's do impact instead. Oh. Okay. And then we don't do a background. I would have done this sooner, but... Oh, I was at work all day. So I couldn't. Yeah, it looks better on impact. And then we make the text color. Make like a yellowish color instead. Or, hear me out, we make that the bluish color. Oh, it looks kind of funny actually. Hold on. I'm not against it, but the color of the... Hold on. Instead, we'll do this as a gradient. I think I might be able to make it the same. Yeah, that's the same as the title. There we go. That looks pretty. What do you guys think? Maybe just like move it up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty. Look at that. 10 out of 10. I'm so good at making my stream layouts, apparently. Or something. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back. We are struggling through Balnark 1. We have used the download chip because the base chip is really good in this game. We played music from each game one time. That was the first thing we did, for obvious reasons. We did 100 net battles, which happens naturally as you play through Balnark 1. We got my first S rank because I got 2 cross guns against 2 Metars that were diagonal to each other. And we beat Woodman. So we have 5 trophies so far. Now, let's see if we get any new ones tonight. We're gonna find out. Hello, hello. Okay, so we are still on Balnark 1. We are... Here's my folder. I have a lot of B chips. Hold on. Sorry. Pop-up came up. We have a bunch of B code chips in my folder, including 15 cannons. Not actually 15, but just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cannons. A few dashes in B code, and by a few I mean 6. Got a couple of retons in B code. I got a cloud in B code. We did manage to get Fireman 2 yesterday. We got Base Gutsman, more retons in B code. I'm trying to get rid of the Shockwave, but I don't have any chips to get rid of for it. And then, you know, the S code stuff. Very good. This is not terrible. Am I going to play Star Force Legacy Collection? 100% yes, absolutely. I'm going to be playing that Legacy Collection. It's just a question of, am I going to play it on Steam or on Switch? And that depends on whether it comes in on Switch 1 or not. Let's actually, hold on. Let's get rid of the swords. We don't need swords. They're terrible. I'll do a longsword and Stoneman instead. I'm late for something. I think... Is this the Saturday school? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Can't believe I had to do Balnark 1 footage for Network Evolution for the first time. Oh, water time. I hope it's on. I really do hope that it's on Switch 1, because if it's on Switch 2, I can't play it on Switch at all. If it's on Switch 1, we're good. No, they're not gonna have the crossover. It's gonna be just the vanilla versions of Star Force 1, 2, and 3. Did you have water this morning at home? Nope. Yeah, I'm sure that the school will have water. Oh look, the school has no water. Those poor lily pads, they're floating on nothing. Look at the bright side, no school because there's no water. Isn't this the chapter where people started like drinking poison water? I've never seen this kid before. Why is this kid... If you're late, child, why... So the kid's complaining about being late to school, and this is how he runs to class. And not like this. He runs like this. Like, hello? What? Why is he running like this? Dumb kid. Oh boy, we can jack into the car. That makes sense. They would have the remote bit viruses inside the car, wouldn't they? It's a remote controlled car. Get it? Get it? He's running serpentine to avoid what arrows? Fireman? Guts, man. Alright, we actually get the S right here. But I also want to see what I can get with an S rank. You get Remobit 1 and a C code. Alright, we'll try to go for the 5 to 7 rank here. Got an HP memory. Awesome. 260 HP now, okay. Alright, brother. Hit me a couple times. There we go. And now I get my revenge. That music in Mount 1 is very good. I will die on this hill. I've said many times. Hey, we got my mech guard. Nice. I have said many times that despite Balnark 1 being easily the worst game in the series because of first game syndrome, the music in this game is awesome. They have rabbits? How come my school didn't have rabbits when I was a kid? That's not fair. I love how they also make you run all the way to Lance's classroom. Do I know where the toilet is? Yes. What? Kid, what was the point of asking me if I know where the toilet... Okay. Everyone's just like, yeah, we have no water. A kid from B class is missing. Gee, I wonder who that might be. The illusion of choice, right? Either way, it's just meant to tell you that there's no water. Yeah, that's a great question. What could the source of the problem be? Remember, our teacher just said to not walk around too much because we'll get dehydrated, but net battling is totally fine. Not me holding the B button down to try and charge my buster that I can't even charge because I didn't put any charge points into it. Those chips don't cause flashing? That's interesting. Wait, there's someone that wants 30 copies of Met Guard G. That's evil. Oh, Sorry, Gutsman, I forgot. Totally forgot I had Buster Max on. We did it! We got Gutsman 3! Can I fight him again? Oh, nice. Now we can fight him repeatedly. They want Met Guard A? That's even worse. Why do I still have this Shockwave in my folder, man? Charge is not automatically, you know. In Ballark 1 and 2, you have to get power-ups and put points into your charge stat in order to be able to charge your attacks. Oh no, guys, I'm stuck. What do I do now? Alright, move down here, dude. Come on. Oh no, if he hammers down here, I'm screwed. Okay, he's stupid and he didn't do it. Let's just use base. Let's just use base to finish this off. Not the flashing panel. It just keeps flashing. The Dark Road was a while ago. I did the Dark Soul run like 3 months ago. Oh boy, Gutsman 2. And now we have all the Gutsman chips. What was it? Mr. You Know Who. Okay, cool. I'm glad he got a job. I feel like charging your Buster in this game is kind of pointless though, because of the fact that you can do damage faster by just spamming the B button. Like, that's a lot faster than charging. We're just gonna try to get a few copies of the Gutsman chip and G-code. I wanted him to move in front of me, but he was smart enough not to. So my longsword's going. That was stupid. I walked right into his hammer like an idiot. It's like, I don't care about getting charge stat in this game. If you guys, like, if you know what I mean. Because, like, it feels pointless. I do charge last, because speed and regular P-shots do so much damage. Especially to an opponent that's directly in front of you. If your speed stat is up, it does so much damage. Okay, bro. Way to go into a road that I'm not even in. You should make 3D printed battle chips. That would be awesome. You guys want to see if Stone Man's gonna work? Alright, Stone Man, do your job. Stone Man did it! He hit twice! Is he gonna hit 3 times? He hit twice. Alright. I like the dash attack animation. Did I just get money for that? I just got money for that. Should I just farm him with Buster Max? Honestly, at this point, yeah. Oh no, he flashes. That's annoying. And I get money for this. Alright, well. So it's really annoying to grind for Navi chips in this game for that reason as well. On top of other reasons that's annoying. I really got money again. That's interesting. Maybe base will get me a chip instead of money. Double area grab and Stone Man would actually be really good because it guarantees him to actually hit enemies in this game. Wow. At least I'm getting a lot of money. Alright, let me try this with Buster Max off. Am I just getting really unlucky, or does Buster Up actually make it so you can't get battle chips? Which situation is it? I walked into that. I lost a 50-50 3 times in a row? That sucks. Oh no, I got a pop up and it froze the game. Don't worry guys, I got rid of it. Oh, I take damage there. How dare he try to hit me there? Oh, I have exactly enough damage to delete him there. He just needs to move in front of me. There we go, that's fine. Hey, guts. Oh, guts punch. That's good. I forgot that's a thing you could get in this game. It does glide past them, yeah. He tried to punch me, this guy. The fact that a lot of these chips don't cause flashing is also really nice. Although the rat does. But dash and cannon do not cause flashing on him. Oh, he hit me, okay. Got him. I already got another Gutsman 3. The only reason I'm going for Gutsman 3 though is because I figure Gutsman 3 maybe would actually be kind of a good chip to use. Because each time it hits, it's 100 damage. That's not bad. Be a good way of dealing with viruses. And it did come in B code, that gut punch, so maybe I do want to go for gut punches as well. That dash attack hit twice! That was awesome! I didn't even know it could do that. Because dash attack does not cause flashing. Oh, that time he hit me. Alright. Because dash attack doesn't cause flashing, he moved back and got hit by it a second time. How sick is that? My attack is better than his. Alright guys, we're not going to spend too much time on this. We'll just spend a little bit of time on this. Now I'm getting lucky and getting the chips as well, so... While I'm getting chips, I might as well. I shouldn't have moved into that. Now I should just take some damage on purpose. That pushes you back. Interesting. Alright, we got this. I don't think there's any punch program advance in the game. Guts shoot is in the game though. If you you do is it dash mech guard? Oh, I'm about to die. Damn, that would be really bad. Flashing panels back, guys. Yeah, of course I'm gonna make money off of that one. I took too many hits. Honestly, I don't even need the Gut Punch chips. The Cloud hit him 3 times there. That was pretty good. Hey, Professor. Doing pretty well. Oh, he punched me. I don't like it. Wherever I move, I cannot move away from, so we're gonna have to do this and be safe. It's probably the Omega version where you have to have 5 cannon chips in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E. It's not even worth it. Program advances in this game were really just bad in general. Alright, keep getting Gutsman too, so screw this. Let's go to the Iceman scenario. Nothing like ice physics puzzles, right guys? It's our favorite thing ever. What's going on in here? Sure. 3 Invis Eye chips for this shotgun. Okay, here. Never mind. It's not. That's basically what it is. That's not suspicious at all. Also, this ain't suspicious at all. Alright, what chips does he have? Cannon E. Okay, whatever. Spreader K, whatever. The only good chip he has here is the Lex Sword. I don't know if area grab in the L code is useful in this game. No, we're not buying that. Static is incredible. We love Static. Static is good chip. This is ice level in Star Force 3? Oh god. Oh yeah, this is how you rematch Number Man. So we can rematch him. Oh, he flashes though. This is that incredible Balnark 1 gameplay footage, guys. Hey Hero, still have the same trophies as yesterday, but we will now be able to get a few more. I'm going to be able to get 1 trophy right now, while doing something relatively productive as well, which is nice. Alright, so I guess Gutsman just doesn't flash because of... He whipped around time bombs. Gutsman, it seems, does not cause flashing, or does not flash, because I guess he has super armor. No trophies tonight. But we're working on it. Oh, interesting. I guess like Number Man is a frailer, like more frail Navi. We got the Number Man chip. Excuse the heck out of you. What do you mean I need to be a better battler? I'm already a better battler than you, dude. Alright, chip traders. Alright, we need to use the chip traders. Alright, this is part of it. We need to use chip traders. I don't know. They never really showed Navi chips in the... Right? They never showed, Navi, like anything relating to Navi chips in the anime, so... Either a hologram or just a straight up copy of the chip of the Navi will probably get summoned. Alright. We have to use both of these things 30 times. Or yeah, or what Urgot said, honestly. Overwatch Echo and like turn into the Navi. Alright guys, did I save the game first? Alright, game is saved. We go by quantity. I don't have any chips apparently. Mini bomb P? Alright, that's 1. Count with me guys. 1. Alright, we're gonna put this by quantity. Alright, we did 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, I love the fact that the shader does not auto-save in this game. 5. I don't need that. It's not bad to have, but I don't need it right now. 6. Gotta do this 30 times. 7. Ew. Definitely not holding on to recover 10. 8. That's kind of cool actually. Fire aura. 9. We don't want my card C. 10. 20 more times, guys. 11. Hell no. We don't need escape. 12. Actually, Cloud and G code is kind of nice. 13. I don't think you can. 14. That's kind of funny. We gotta admit that this is kind of funny. We just got that chip. That was 14. I think Dropdown is not available in Trader. 15? I think I said 15. That would save a lot of time. That should be 16, but it's not possible, especially not on the regular chip trader. Maybe the chip trader special can do it. The 10 chip trader. That's kind of nice, actually. Area grab and A code. I love how the artwork for area grab stayed the same for the entire series. It's just that picture the entire time. I think I'm up to 20. We're gonna start recording in a little bit. Net guard C, that's cool and all. Cloud G, which we already saw. Another gut punch B. Raton C. Alright. Ready? Okay, we're recording now. Okay. My favorite thing about this is that we still have the shockwaves though, because you can save coming in this game. I'm not looking for anything specific at all. I'm literally I'm not looking for any chips right now. I'm looking for a trophy. Because one of the trophies is to use the chip trader 30 times. Aqua Sword is in the A code though. That would work well with area grab and A code. Although on the special one, if on the chip trader special, I can end up getting... If I could get Fighter Sword, Hero Sword, or Knight Sword, that would be awesome. There it is. Thank you for your patronage. They got me a Gut Punch B. That is trophy number 6. That easy. That easy. Trophy number 6. Okay. I want to hold on to Gut Punch B though. Not really. Now the scary thing is that I have to use this thing 10 times as well. But this one actually gives good chips. So if I get a good chip that I want to hold on to, we're gonna keep it. That's not what I want. I mean, honestly though, we do hold on to this one, right? We have to hold on to Leaf Shield, right? Because Leaf Shield, that's one of the difficult ones to get. This one is from Popper 2 viruses. I think. It is from the Popper 2 virus, which is the second level of the virus that gives you drop down. The drop down you get from the level 3 Popper virus, but I mean, I feel like keeping this right now just saves me a lot of time in the future, possibly. Or at least saves me some hassle, because I think you needed to like S rank it. Let me double check. Let me double check. Leaf Shield comes from Popper 2, and you have to get a 9 to S code on it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a save, yeah. And then what we'll do also is... I have a sword in B code, but I don't want it. Here, we'll do Gut Punch. So I have this one random K code chip, I don't need that. Okay. Well, we'll save that. We'll have to collect more chips and then we'll do that trophy off screen. Wonder why there's no water. That's an excellent question. Let's find out. Land. Mail. Turns out that the kid missing from B class was kidnapped. Dun dun dun. You have to help us look for him, okay? You'd better help or I won't call your name in homeroom. She is such a little blackmailer in this game, dude. I can, and I was, but I kept on not getting his chip and I was sad about it. Let me see if I can fight Masa yet. Is Masa available in this chapter? No. Can we fight Woodman again? No. That's sad. Maybe we should just fight Gutsman. No. No, let's do the Iceman scenario. Let's fight Iceman. Oh, hey, buddy. Look, guys, it's my friend. What's a kid like you doing here? Says the literal child who's the same age as Lan. Well, if you want to answer to where are Chod's parents, one of them is the CEO of a media company and is a complete and total asshole who disregards his son in at every possible moment. So that explains where his parents are. Don't know where his mom is. I don't think they ever explain that. Yeah, let's go see the waterworks. Unfortunately, I can't do anything right now. Except, we can go to Scilab because of nepotism. I also have a working theory that Todd is very, at least at the beginning of the series, Todd is probably a bit jealous of Lan because he obviously, as a important official net battler, Chad does at times work with Lan's dad, and he sees Lan and his dad interact with each other. He is a cop, basically. Yeah, Lan. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh, Lan is stealing from his father. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that in some instances, Todd is actually jealous of Lan because Lan has a good relationship with his parents, whereas Chad does not. Because his dad is not at work right now. So he technically did not need it. Can't go this way. Lan has more authority than he should. Hey look, this guy looks different than the rest. He must be important. It would have been bad if it was a World 3 scheme. Meanwhile, it is a World 3 theme. Is there anywhere I could go now? Oh, I could go this way? It's so quiet all of a sudden. Hey look, it's Trod. Why are you so angry, bro? I didn't do anything. Just wanted to help fix stuff. I can't go that way. Hello? My technology has been acting so weird the past couple of days. Legacy Collection last night and just now randomly goes into this window when I didn't press the button for it. My phone shut itself off all of a sudden while I was on the train today. So weird. Anyways. Lan is not the rich kid because his dad is only a scientist and not the CEO of a company. Okay, we looked around. Now what? Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm allowed to go in here? And this, my friends, is the problem we're going to have in the future. People know how to work machines, but no one's going to know how to fix AI. Hot take for someone who's playing a Battle.net game right now, AI should not be a thing. Especially not something that we rely on. Okay, I can still look around, right? That's true, his grandfather did invent the internet. His grandfather created the net and his father created net navies, but unfortunately they are still scientists, which means they are dirt poor. They're actually not poor, obviously, if they own a house and whatnot. Guys, I know a good hiding spot. My classroom where I could fight decks on repeat. True. Battle.net games are all about things going wrong for Lan all of a sudden. Battle.net wanted self-driving cars, right? And the bus. And Lan's getting bored. He's just walking. This kid has ADHD. He's just walking in circles. I hope he means 12 midnight and not 12 noon. Also, why did the scary music start all of a sudden? Can we leave? What are you doing here? Yeah, I'm supposed to be here. It doesn't look any different. It looks like it's still... Guys, the sky is still blue. Why is the sky still blue? They probably didn't think people would actually walk outside, which is kind of funny. He said transmit in this game? Oh hey, it's this girl. I wonder if we'll see her again. That character had pink hair. I'm sure we'll see her again. Wee! Like an ice gym in Pokemon games. Wee! This is not going to be the most annoying thing ever. Pink hair and pronouns. Bingo. She's an important character. Oh, my Buster Max is off. I wasn't in the mood to get an S rank there. I turned the handle. Hooray, the water stopped. Good news, guys, this is not the worst part of this level. Not yet. Fish! Hello, fish. Goodbye, fish. Oh, she definitely doesn't work here. Alright, what's the point of this ramp? To teach you that you could slide down because of the ice. Literally, that's it. That's the only reason that's there. Alright, can we get stupidly lucky with Stone Man? Come on, Stone Man, you can do it. Hit the cloud. Come on, hit the cloud. Attaboy. Good job, Stone Man. He did. Oh, it's a 10 rank. That's sad. Or store slip run. Yeah. Slip run is at least useful. Oh no, I fell. No, I fell again. I was hoping this would be base. Alright, Stone Man, you know what to do. Hit the fish once each and hit the Vulgar twice, please. Thank you. Okay, we got the 2 fish. Now we got the Vulgar. Challenge failed. Challenge half succeeded. Still an S rank, I think. Yeah, it's still an S rank. I'll take it. Wait, that chip came in A code and C code. Oh hey, it's Chod. Hi Chod. I mean, it's Proto-Man. Hi Proto-Man. It must be a World 3 now, dude. Oh, he tried to kill me. You dare call me one of those World 3 lackeys? I mean, you can't really blame Land for assuming that. Load Chod, sir. Very good. The A key and the R key are not that close to each other on a keyboard. It's the kid from earlier. Yeah. Freud's kid and Iceman are part of the group in Balnark 1, which is so sad. that he's only in Battle Arc 1 and he never shows up again. And this is my net heavy Proto Man, says Proto Man. Getting mad will make you thirstier. Why did my game freeze? I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, this guy's just like dropping nuggets of wisdom. You can run over ice. You can run over water, but not ice or whatever. Water melts ice, guys. Did you know that? I've seen this guy before. He looks funny. I don't think this is true. Oh, yeah, an HP memory. Two fishies. And a base. Base beats fishies. Ooh, oh, there we go. Check it out, guys. It does come into B code. Let's go. We don't need guts, man. Is that chip good? No. Do I want it in my folder anyways? Yeah. Admiral, how dare you with that pun? It was pretty good, but I still hate it. Or is there the same element? Why wouldn't they be the same element? Ooh, Aqua Tower, H code, ew. What are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh? You're setting traps? Is he doing what, Spice? That's not something that I'm doing, Spice. However, I know that in Dragon Ball, Gohan pounded Chi-Chi's tuna. I don't think this is just a dead end. Well, it is just a dead end. For now. To be fair, Digimon Story Time Stranger distinguishes between water and ice in this game. Time Stranger does, but the previous installments did not. Yeah, I had a feeling. The fact that Krillin didn't get the joke and everyone else was hysterically laughing. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, we're doing Battle Arc 1. I have to do the... I'm collecting all the trophies in the Battle Arc series. And in order to collect all the trophies, I need to play Battle Arc 1. I didn't really watch Dragon Ball Z growing up. I did watch Naruto. I did not watch One Piece, unfortunately. I didn't watch One Piece. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z much. I did watch Naruto. I have watched parts of Dragon Ball Z, but I never got to watch the whole thing. It is Battle Arc. The title screen. No, it's collecting all the trophies in the Legacy Collection. And we have Buster Max on to make my life as easy as possible. To be fair, Elemental, I think most people born in the 90s watched the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z out of order and were very confused about why Piccolo was suddenly a bad guy. Silver or Platinum's not that bad. Or, oh yeah, getting all the title screen marks? Yeah, no. No, that would take forever. No, we're just doing Legacy Collection. All the trophies available in the Legacy Collection. Dude. Digimon was such a good anime. Hot take. Hot take, Digimon anime was always better than Pokemon anime. Digimon seasons 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, are actually way better stories than Pokemon Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. Ice Punch B, okay. Yeah, right? That is so true for... Oops. This was an accident. That is very true, honestly, for Dragon Ball. If you don't kill Goku, you grow up to take care of his child. So long as your skin is green. I'm not dissing the Pokemon anime. I'm just pointing out the objective fact that the Digimon anime is way better in terms of story. More mature, but also more importantly, it's just a better story, good characters and whatnot. You know what Pokemon anime was insanely good? X, Y, and Z. That one was top tier, 10 out of 10. Like, actually really good. Alright, Fireman, burn him! The little animation for fire in this game is kind of cute. Okay, we can recover 50 for that. That's fine. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching Pokemon as a kid, but being an adult is realizing that Ash did not deserve half the badges that he got in Kanto. And then for some reason he struggled against the first gym in Johto, despite having Charizard listening to him by that point. They don't bridge together. Pokemon episodes were just, you know, episode of the week kind of thing, you know? Like, alright, in this episode we're in this location dealing with this Pokemon and Team Rocket attacks. That's like every single episode. At least in Digimon, there's like an actual progressive story. No. He beat Lieutenant Surge fair and square. He beat Surge fairly, he just required a rematch to do it. Hold on. Ash did not deserve Brock's gym. Like gym badge. This random shenanigan about how he hit the sprinklers with an electric attack is kind of bullshit, and we all know it. He would not have been able to beat Brock with just his Pikachu. Pikachu, yeah, Pikachu learned quick attack. I think it was. I don't think it was agility. I think it was a quick attack. So he learned Pikachu learns quick attack in the anime, and that's what allows him to beat Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, because Surge evolved his Raichu right away and didn't learn any level up moves for his Pikachu. Against Brock, he got the gym badge because of the whole thing with the sprinklers, which is kind of an out of battle thing in my opinion. Against Misty, he was given the gym badge because he beat Team Rocket. Oh, was it agility? Alright, what do I know? Oh my god, guys, look, bears! They're so cute. Why is that like boss music for that fight? Why was that an S rank? Oh! Right, I forgot that's the actual... That's why it was boss battle music. It would have been really funny. Imagine if Pikachu slapped the Thunderstone away, but then because he made contact with it, he accidentally evolved. That would have been so funny. I'll send you a fire shot. That's not a chip, Lan. Also, Lan just made a huge mistake. Wait, guys, I just saved the town. I got the water running again. Why is the ominous music still playing? Yeah, Erica's gym was on fire, and Ash rescued a Gloom that was in the fire, which is the only reason why he was given Erica's badge. Koga he beat straight up. Sabrina was a bunch of shenanigans for, you know, obvious reasons. Thinking back, Ash, honestly... Yeah, no, Ash only deserved 3 of the 5 gym badges in Kanto. He beat Lieutenant Surge fairly, he beat Koga fairly, and he beat Blaine fairly, and that's it. Ooh, purple water. Pretty. It's grape soda. He is an old man, isn't he? Oh, here's when the guy collapses. Common sense dictates don't drink this. Oh, he's drowning. How did John get my phone number? Oh yeah, another email. Don't drink tainted water. That was common sense. Ew, even a park is purple. I forgot to mention his last name is Freud. It looks like World 3 is involved. How does she know that? Like, how exactly does she know that World 3 is involved in this? Yeah, common sense left to go buy milk and just never came back. I would make a joke about my dad doing that, but my dad never did that, so I can't make that joke. It would be disingenuous. Oh no, it's still locked. Guess we gotta go this way now. So apparently. Yeah, Thrasher's actually right about the fact that Erica, yeah, I know, should have lost her job. You have to find the sun? But I don't wanna. Wait, the clouds could be like halfway down and they could get hit already? Oh, that's why they tell you that things get reset if you check out. Hold on. Alright, you guys told me to go find the sun, so let's go find the kid. I know where he is. Remember that car outside of school where someone was going, and I said that's not suspicious at all? It was kind of really suspicious, actually. Kind of was very much suspicious. look, he just rolls out. Now, the biggest upset of Balnark 1 out of Todd's dad went to get the milk. Damn. Can we make that joke about Dex's dad? I didn't know that. Anyways, the biggest disappointment about Mega Man Balnark 1 is that this is Freud's son, a character who becomes one of the members of Lan's group. He is friends in the anime with Dex, Male, Yai, and Freud's son. They always show him with their group. They always show Iceman hanging out with Mega Man, Gutsman, Roll, and Glide. But he is a generic NPC in this game who we will never see again after this chapter. So sad. So sad. Hooray! Can we jack into this car, or I can't even interact with it anymore? Also, the fact that this car is parked right outside of Higsby's makes me think that Higsby was also monitoring him, or rather that the World 3 was monitoring Higsby. Anyways, I do not have enough chips for this. Hey, Blaze. I feel like they could have done ice. Probably ice cross, actually. You know what? Ice Soul in Balnark 4 instead of Aqua Soul would have been really interesting because of the Blizzard and Element Ice chips, right? Wait, yeah, I said one of her cars was stolen, actually. Frogman. Yes, the Frogmans are in this game. I would make it the same abilities. There's no reason to change it up, honestly. Just Aqua Soul didn't have anything on it. The only thing Aqua Soul has is that it charges water chips for double damage. That's it. So I would have done the same thing. I would have just simply made it so that Ice Soul does the exact same thing. It just doubles Aqua chips for double damage. That's all. Maybe if I really wanted to make him stronger, I would maybe remove flashing from Aqua Chips to make him like really actually strong. Charge Shot would not be a bubbler. No, Charge Shot would be something else. Charge Shot could have been, yeah, could have been Freeze Bomb. Charge Shot could have been, honestly, the Charge Shot could have been similar to you know, at risk of making a reference to the Star Force series, why not make Ice Soul's Charge Shot similar to the Pegasus Magic Attack? Charge Shot Blizzard is a possibility too, yeah. Try Arrow B, I think. Did I not just... Did I not just get Tri-Arrow in B code? I did, okay. What to say? Do we really need all these cannons? Should I just get rid of the cannons now? Or should I start getting rid of the S code chips, honestly? Stone Man is the most disappointing one. Actually, we'll get rid of a longsword. Or Tri-Arrow. Get rid of 2 longswords. We're so close to having a B only code folder. Okay. We are so close to having all B code chips. Alright, Stone Man, you know what to do, buddy. Prove to me that you belong in this folder, buddy. Okay, I hit the bottom one. It whiffed. Nice. We did it. Aw, and he got me a try arrow and B code. Good job, buddy. You can stay in the folder now. We're gonna let him stay. He just did a good thing. Balnark 1 wise try arrow null element? Honestly, can't answer that question for you. They just decided that's what it would be. It's not aqua element because it's just an arrow. There's no water involved. Okay, stop beating up the cloud. Hit the fish. Okay, so apparently Stone Man had a personal vendetta against that cloud virus. That was interesting. We all know that that chip is way better in Balnark 6 anyways. Aqua element and does not cause slashing and actually fires quickly. Right, arrow D. Alright, we gotta go this way. We have the handle now. So we can go this way. We didn't have the handle earlier. The one lone virus. I feel Try arrow in this game, not very good. Train arrow in Balnark 6, very good. Wanna bully Blastman? Bullying Blastman is the easiest thing in Balnark 6 and I love it. Fireman would be deleted, 100%. Hey look, this is where the handle I got went. Hooray! Solving problems. Even though the real problem hasn't even started yet. Why not bully Chargeman? No. Train arrow in Balnark 6 is used to bully Blastman. My favorite thing about Balnark 6 is that you can S-rank Blastman in under 10 seconds as soon as you have access to the train arrow chip. Because that chip just melts him. Even his SP version, you can easily delete in under 10 seconds. Alright, Stone Man, prove a point to me. Now, it would have been a lot faster to just delete them with my Buster, but this is more fun. Okay, top right. Good job. I love how the last set of rocks just missed everyone. Tri-Arrow A. I have no idea what the Tri-Arrow Program Advanced would do in this game. I don't know if I want to find out. Okay, we can't go that way. Alright, here's the problem with Tri-Arrow in this game, watch. Look how slow it shoots. You can bully Heatman as well, yes. But you don't get his SP version, correct. But once you do have access to his SP version, rest in peace. Heatman gets melted as well. Heatman and Blastman also both have very, very easy counter hit timing windows. Alright, the water's flowing. Now it stops flowing. No, wait, let's start. We went back to the beginning. Yo, that fish is ready. Did we hit the top right? And it's... Oh! That one last hit, the last 3 stones, hit all 3 of them. That was wild. I don't know why I'm putting Tri-Arrow in my folder. Tri-Arrow, again, sucks. But it's B code. So we'll let it rock for now. Chargeman's counter window is not difficult to hit. It's not difficult to hit Chargeman with his, like, to counter hit him. It's actually ridiculously easy. It's just that depending on the chip that you use, if you also hit the panel that he, like, whenever you hit Chargeman with a chip that would cause flashing, or yeah, with any chip that would stun him or cause flashing, it will unfortunately end up, no, I was fine. It will end up putting him back on the panel that he like starts from, his center panel. If you simultaneously counter hit him, like let's say for example you counter hit him in the center row with the chip like Doll Thunder, you counter hit him, which is great, but then since he teleports back to his center panel, he gets hit by the same Doll Thunder and is now flashing. That's the problem with Chargeman. So even though it's easy to counter hit Chargeman, it's not always possible to take advantage of that counter hit. At least not with at least not with the paralysis of it. You can also just counter him with sword, yes. Very true. Alright guys, we're moving on. We're making progress. We're almost there. Big ice puzzle time. Hope you guys liked that little movement I just did. Oh no! It must be warm water because it's melting all that ice. More bubble boys. I don't know why I'm selecting chips, honestly. Gregor is very good. You know what my favorite thing about Gregor is? My favorite thing about Gregor is actually Gregor himself. Oh, I see. That was... okay. My favorite thing about Gregor is fighting Gregor himself because the reflect chip, if you stand in your center row front column when he attacks you with his electric or fire attacks, he gets counter hit by reflector. It's the funniest thing. Because now that you counter hit him, and he has 2 hitboxes technically, you can use a chip like Chargeman and just completely annihilate him. I hope you guys are also watching Midnight's videos that he's been putting up recently. Midnight has been putting up some pretty good Battle Arc videos. Hello? Oh. That was interesting. I personally though, I feel like I like playing Falzer more, but only because Falzer, in my opinion, it's a lot easier to S-rank navies in under 10 seconds. Wow, blue mystery data for Tri-Arrow A, a chip I have already received multiple copies of from virus encounters. Thanks, game. Okay, we got Invis 2A again. That's nice and all. Are we up to the crap room yet? Oh, here's a terrible room. This is the shitty room in this area. This is the room we don't like. This is the torture room. He's scared as me. Okay. So let's compare. Let's compare, Blaze. We have Collect the Fish versus burn the kettles. I think that collecting fish for Aquacross is better because it's Seaside Area 3 but ice. Yeah, true. I think collecting the fish for Aquaman is better in Battle-Arc 1. Or sorry, in Battle-Arc 6 for getting Aquacross than the Heat Cross thing. Reason I feel that way is because sometimes the reason I feel that way is because sometimes the kettle viruses, since you have to hit them at fire attacks, Heatman's charge attack is basically the same as like Heat Breath. It's just one panel, then 3 panels. Like it only hits up to 2 columns away, but one of the fights has kettles in the back. So if you don't have fire burner chips in your folder, you screw yourself over. A mystery. Ooh, a power up. Alright, that's my final power up for attack. We now have 500 damage Buster. Very good. I will do... You can get sword from a drop from viruses in this game? That's silly, I didn't know that was a thing. I usually do, you can fall through there to get to the path below. I usually do, charge last, because charge feels kind of useless in this game. Even with a high charge stat, it takes a little while to charge your Buster, because there's 2 charge levels in this game for some reason. Move, bro. Oops. Not what I wanted. How do I get out of here? Ah, there it is. I found the exit. It was, yeah. Bro, you're asking me what I do in Battle-Arc 2 when I only remember what I do in 1. Or 3 for that matter. Anyways, that's what I was saying. So, I say collecting fish for Aquaman is better than Heatman's scenario. Vegetables, I guess, is better. For Battle Network, for Slash Man, honestly, because the crows in Tengu Man's scenarios are annoying. Tomahawk Man's scenario is way better than Elect Man's scenario because I don't like the lack of visibility in Elect Man's scenario. Between Erase Man and Charge Man, I say that Erase Man is better only because it's more fun to sneak up on the navies and delete them versus charging through the train section, although both are fun. And then between Dust and... who is it? Dust in one version and Charge in the other. Oh wait, no, Charge goes up against Erase Man. Oh, and Ground Man. Okay, Erase Man is better than Ground Man. My apologies. I don't know how I mixed those two up. Yeah, Erase Man I still think is better than Ground Man though, because the Ground Man scenario, like the Ground Man minigame is basically just the Metal Man minigame from Battle-Arc 4. If you really think about it, it's the same thing, just with you breaking multiple rocks in a row with a time limit, and you have to be careful not to hit the Mr. Progs because they waste time. Yeah, between Charge Man and Dust Man, I would say the Charge Man's is better. Charge Man's is way better in my opinion. Do I get to fight Ice Boy now? In Battle Sprites for the Mr. Progs does actually make Charge Man's scenario a good one. That's true. Groundman minigame is a little bit easier, it's just that it requires more control. So we're not done yet, huh? I forgot that that's not the last area in this mission. It is close to 9:30. I will be on until 10, as usual. If all the Link Navis got into a fight, who would win? I almost want to say Erase Man, but like, I only think that because he's an assassin. If not for the fact that he's an assassin, he wouldn't win. Yeah, this scenario is pretty long. Not that there's anything wrong with the scenario being long. It's not that bad. We got through the worst room already, so it's fine from here on out. Oh boy, money. Okay, I can't do anything. Hold on. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay, we figured it out. Uh-oh. How isn't he dying of thirst? That's a great question. Because the video game dictates that he needs to stay alive in order to fix everything. Escort missions. Ew. You mean to tell me you could either walk your way down or slide your way down? Why would you ever walk down? Sliding is so much more fun. If I had $1 for every time Aquaman accidentally flooded the net, I would have... Not $1, sorry. If I had a nickel for every time Aquaman accidentally flooded the net, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Hold on. I've never played a Resident Evil game, actually. Sorry if that disappoints anyone, but I'm not a horror person. Don't like any horror game stuff. Not a fan. Never have been. Come on, hit the 2 swordies. Dude. Wait, I didn't even hit the ghost? I thought I hit the ghost. Terrible. At least I'm getting a lot of aqua swords in the P code. Hold on. There has to be a way for me to get to that faucet. I've played some shooting games, but not a lot. I used to play Call of Duty a little bit when my cousin had an Xbox. When my cousin was a big Xbox fan, he used to buy every Call of Duty game when they came out. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do. Not go this way, we're supposed to go this way. Okay, I got it. I've always been more into, like... I mean, I am interested in a variety of games, honestly, but my biggest ones have always been Nintendo stuff, for the most part. So, like, Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, Mega Man Battle Network, obviously. Like, I've noticed I like RPG games. I like Mega Man Battle Network, I like Pokemon, I like Digimon story games, I love Kingdom Hearts. I enjoyed, like, a lot of games that are... Wait, I should have turned that water off. Like, a lot of RPG style games I like, but I like a wide variety of stuff too. I like some racing games, especially Mario Kart. I've played first-person shooter games. I really enjoyed Overwatch, for example. I was big on Overwatch. I was big on StarCraft. When StarCraft 2 came out, like, the summer of 2011, all I did was... In 2011, I did one of 3 things. My mom broke her wrist that summer, so either I was A, helping my mom in some way, B, playing StarCraft 2, or C, watching professional StarCraft 2 matches. I did not play Apex Legends, unfortunately. We made it. He's dead. Alright guys, this is our folder. Do I even have elect chips? Guys, I have one elect chip in my folder. That's wild. Oh no, Proto Man killed him. Load Chod, it's back. That little Escobar man. No. No, he's alive. It's fine, guys. Now, Apex, I don't think Apex is cringe. What is cringe is that I did play Fortnite for a little bit when that game came out. I played Fortnite when it came out a little bit, and I played Fortnite in 2020. The reason I did that is because, again, my cousins were Xbox people. I've always been big on Nintendo games. So we both liked Overwatch. I played Overwatch a lot. I was actually in the beta test for Overwatch, so I played Overwatch a lot, but I couldn't play with my cousin because there was no crossplay between PC and Xbox. The reason why I played Fortnite was because there was crossplay between PC and Xbox, so that was like the only game that me and my cousin were able to play together. I tried PUBG instead. I wanted to play PUBG instead of Fortnite, but my PC back then was not able to handle it couldn't handle Fortnite. Like, I tried running Fortnite and the game was running on like one frame per second. I couldn't run it. It was not possible. Fortnite ran decently. Then in 2020, I again needed something to do with my cousin. By that point, I had a Switch, and when you played Fortnite on a Switch back in 2020, you were being matched with people who were playing on iPad and other tablets, which basically means that me and my cousin playing on a Switch and an Xbox had free wins. Then, when me and my cousin stopped playing that game, we have not played that game since 2021 when the pandemic was ended. I haven't played it since. I haven't felt like I don't care for that game. They're a decoy. There's a World 3 A rank operator somewhere. World 3 is after the Aqua program. Load Chod. They really just didn't fix that, huh? Why does he attack you? Oh yeah, let me turn Buster Max off. He has dude. We are how far into the game, and our opponent has 500 max HP. That's so bad. Anyways, he's gonna make a nice block, so. Oh! I forgot that does that. Oh, dodge! That was a good dodge. Ooh, fire melts ice, right, guys? Ooh, good dodge. No! Honestly, I feel like the only reason the ice blocks are there... You know what? We'll do it. We'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. I feel like the ice blocks are only there to make it harder to dodge that other attack where he throws the ice bomb. Come on, Stone Man. You have one job. Alright, Stone Man's being taken out of the folder. Oh, he kicks the ice block. He thinks he's Cold Man, guys. Ah, I was moving up. Darn. We're fine. He tried moving out of the way, but I'm too fast for him. I'm too fast. He couldn't do it. Stone Man had one job, guys. One job. And he couldn't do it. Apparently he can also absorb the ice. Oh no, it's Color Man. How do we know his name? Wait. Proto Man has been calling him Load Chod this entire time. We know his name is Chod. Chod is mad. Yeah. Wacko Man sounds like a weird name for him, in my opinion. Yeah, that was definitely a localization thing. Did Lan just tell his brother to pull out? Honestly, the name Wacko Man just reminds me of the Animaniacs. Oh no. The English translations of the anime are not canon for a lot of the names because some of the names had copyright issues, I think. Like, for example, Aquaman, the reason they changed his name to Spoutman in Battle Arc 6, I'm pretty sure is because of DC superheroes. Aquaman, for example. I guess that's probably a similar reason for why they changed Fireman's name to Torchman. Well, we've seen the pink-haired girl, and we've seen the red-haired guy. We have not seen Mr. Flashy Flashy, or definitely not Indian dude. Count Zappos, I hate it. I hate his icon in this game so much. Hate it. Terrible photo. Don't know why they did this. Hey, look, it's Roll. Hi, Roll. He's throwing us into one of the worst dungeons in the series. Not even just in the game. In the series. Alright, see you, Wacky. Hi, Roll. Peace. Oh boy, we have mail. Bentown ACDC Metro Line. Hooray! Guy's birthday's coming up. Wanna come buy a present with me? No. She's rich enough to buy her own present. Oh. I accidentally said no. Let's go. I should have said you go alone. Okay, guys. We are going to keep our fingers crossed. We want to see Fireman show up. Come on, random fireman encounter. Aww, that's not a fireman encounter. That's a terrible mugshot. Someone really did not like Count Zap when they were designing the game and decided to just make him the ugliest dude ever. guess we might as well go to where we're gonna meet. Or, hear me out, what if I didn't do that? And I ran around the net in a vain attempt to get the Fireman V3 chip. What if I did that instead? Also, I kind of do... Shotgun, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... actually, no. I don't need most of these chips, so I kind of want to trade them away. So I don't plan on making folders with the majority of these chips, honestly. I hope Fireman V3 shows up. Do I actually... I feel like Area 1, I feel like it's the only one where it's kind of easy to find your way around. Area 1 is simple enough. Every single area beyond this one is super confusing. It's not even the individual net areas that are confusing. It's not just the individual net areas that are confusing, it's also the overall net and how each individual area connects to others. Oh, I could buy the wood armor. I don't really need it though. I haven't been really taking that much damage. Although I probably should, because I mean there are fights against Sharkman and Skullman coming up soon. And I'm really bad at fighting them. What did this guy have? This guy still has an HP memory. Okay. Alright, so we can buy 1 HP memory from this guy. That puts us at 300 HP finally. I feel like my HP for how late in the game I am is really low. Dude, the cannon spawning in the middle there is so troll. I actually thought that was going to be Fireman for a second. Alright, no Fireman. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll spend the last 15-ish minutes of the night seeing if I could get lucky enough to find Fireman. So I could hopefully get the V3 chip. Just because, like, even if I don't plan on using it a lot, having the Fireman V3 chip right now would just make life so much easier later on. I struggled a lot with Skullman when I played this game for the first time, honestly. There was just a lot going on between his 2 arms following you and the fires that he spawns. I figured it out eventually, but, you know, fighting him for the first time was a little bit of a hassle. Alright, so this does serve 2 purposes at the very least. A, like I said, we are going to get access to hopefully the Fireman V3 chip. And even if we don't, at least we're hopefully getting other chips as well that I could throw into the chip trader. Like all these shockwaves and K-code are pretty good. Yeah, pretty much you just want him to flinch. I figured that one out eventually. Ooh, dash B, very good. Sharkman is just super, super annoying. You know what's actually a good way of dealing with Sharkman? I found out the Skullman chip actually does track him. So if you use Skullman against him, it will automatically target Sharkman himself and not the fake sharks. So you definitely want to be using that chip against him. E-code, yeah, E-code would be good too. Problem with Alexord is the fact that Alexord is a low-range chip. And you can't really area grab him very easily because of the fake sharks flying around. Or, I guess, swimming around. I don't think I've really used the Electman chip a lot in this game before. I don't remember using it. I don't remember where, I genuinely, I don't remember where a lot of the navies are found, like, to get their chips in the first place. Even Fireman, when I ended up finding him yesterday, I saw him on the map, which is why I knew where he was. I don't even know if I've used Sharkman's chip either, to be fair. You know what else is OP? This chip right here. Explodes on entire area. Yes, it does. Is it infinite range on a Luckman chip? He just hits anywhere? Because I know in Battle Arc 6 it's limited to 2 columns away. Dude, stop spawning the cannon in the center. Every time the cannon spawns in the center, I think it's maybe Fireman spawning for a second. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty decent since it hits everything. No, where is he? I can S-rank these guys. I mean, I don't know why I said let me see if I can. I know I can, so let's just do it. Hey, look who showed up. Oh, let's... Hold on. I can one-shot him. Oh, I missed. I'm not coming with this. That's how that chip works. Or not chip, that's how that attack works. You know what? Let's do it. Use his own spells against him. I don't know if code is good in this game. I cannot tell you, honestly, which chip codes are good or bad in this game. I have no ability to do that. Also, watch the game give me Zennies now. Did I miss my S rank? How? Hello? I decided to cheat. Yeah, I did miss the S rank. I was right, the game did give me Zennies. Now here's the fun part. There's no such thing as lock enemy. No lock enemy, which means that I have to just get lucky and hope he shows up again. It's not like the odds are terrible, but still. B code seems to be pretty good throughout the majority of the game, to be honest. There's like a lot of chips come into the B code. Decent chips too, like dash attack. Dash attack is only a 50 in this game, but it's still not bad. There's just Proto Man, obviously later on in the game will come in B code. You know why the B code is actually good in this game? Oh hey, he showed up again. B code is actually good in this game because Hero Sword, Knight Sword, and Fighter Sword all come into B code. It's just that you need to get them from you have to get them from the chip trader. Yeah, W code is literally just Woodman. That's huge. Do we have his chip? Stone Man, come on. One hit. One time, baby. You can do it, buddy. One time. You can do it. I believe in you. One time. Come on. There you go. Good job, buddy. Dash Attack is an incredible chip and I love it. There's an S rank. Here's Fireman V3. Nice. Alright. One last thing to worry about. Will I throw it into my folder? Sure, I guess. Better than Stone Man. Sorry, Stone Man. You almost botched that, so. Nah, not yet. I got a few more minutes. I'm not gonna rush to end it. What I will do is open a map of this area to get the heck through here. Area 2. I can't go to Sal's area yet. Or I could go to Sal's area, which requires me to go... God, this... Oh my god, this area is so convoluted. This way. I did this yesterday. Yeah, we could try for Stone Man V3. If I get more copies of Steel or Area Grab and S Code, then I can definitely use him. Alright, let me see if I can S rank these guys. I don't know if I actually can. Alright, hero. I'm not gonna be on for much longer. 5 to 10 more minutes. I might just go to area 3 right now and then call it a night. Have a good night, hero. Or have a good day, I should say. And we'll see you tomorrow. And we gotta go this way. Swordies. We did it. We won. Okay. I think we gotta go this way. We got mystery data here. Recover. Okay, whatever. Cannonball. Yeah, I mean, a lot of chips in this game are a pain to get, unfortunately. No. I forgot I had Buster Max off. PK Fire. Yeah, it's called Howitzer in this game for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. I might have been able to get it there if I didn't take damage, but yeah. Alright, we have made it to Area 3. Where exactly is this recycled PET comp? Cannondum. Tank Cannon, whatever this guy's name is. Inspector J. Net Merchant. We could buy the armor. You might as well. And then I might as well buy some HP memory as well. Got 10,000 zennies left. I now have... Okay, I have 340 HP. But we can now equip wood armor. I don't know why Mega Man is just a white silhouette in this game. It's so annoying. This area is where we get Stone Man, right? Like, we could fight Stone Man here. Also, oh boy, Billy viruses. Hey guys, look, it's the virus that I made a recent video about, kind of. Right, Stone Man is in this area. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we will get lucky and see Stone Man here. If we do, I should be able to S rank him, I think, for Stone Man V3. If I don't, that's okay as well. I literally got the Stone Man chip yesterday, so I know he's here. Alright, I don't have access to recycled PT, that's fine. That would require a lot of money though, and I don't have that much money right now. I literally just ran out of money. Well, I didn't completely run out, but... Yeah, Color Man is... The next scenario of the game is the Color Man scenario of the game. Wait, what area is this? Where did I just go? Or did I just go backwards? I just skipped to Internet Area 9. Well, how am I already in area? That's kind of silly. Oh! Hi, friends. What are we doing here? For what reason are the Megalion... Megalion? This is the undernet already? I guess. This is allowed, I suppose. I mean, this is not a terrible thing to... Did he just not take damage from... Game, I want an explanation. Gee, I wonder if this W... Entrance for World 3 personnel only. I mean, there is a post-game, but there isn't a post-game. What is an area? Ooh. Firebirdie virus. What the heck is even in Area 9? Oh, this is where you can pick Color Man B2. That's funny. Or we got Body Burn, which is technically just the, okay, High Cannon J. We got the Body Burn chip, which is... Can we go this way? I could even go to Area 10 already? It feels like it's a little bit too early for that, right? Why am I already capable of going to Internet 10? Screw it, why not? There's a shop over here. Being able to move onto areas from here depends on how well you fight. Best not... Oh yeah, that's the thing. Isn't like one of the areas that you have to like speed run through it, which means you also have to be able to run away from virus fights. And if you can't run away from virus fights, you basically can't do it. Just because screw us. Well, that's exactly what it is. There's no progression through areas, but the post game is literally just those navies. The power up here is 25k. Aqua armor is 30k. Area grab an A code, which you could get from Chip Trader anyways. Okay. I don't have money right now. Is that the bubble wrap virus? Oh, gosh, it is. This guy gives you bubble wrap. All right, we're gonna have to call it a night though. We're gonna have to call it a night soon. Really, I didn't get the chip. I mean, we're gonna have to come through all these areas at some point, anyways, because I'm going to. Okay, White Sword S. We're gonna have to go through all these areas at some point, either way, because again, I'm gonna try to get every chip. The point of this run is to try to collect every chip, so we're gonna have to come back to these areas and fight these viruses and collect every chip at some point. If I could get a tiny bit of a head start, it's not a bad thing. This is the thing also. I think one of the biggest reasons why I've struggled in Melnark 1, especially when it comes to making folders, is because it feels like you need to kind of grind out this game. Yeah, I need to get every single chip. This is the only game that requires that though. Every other game in the series, I will not have to... All the other games, I do not need to collect every single chip. Most of the other games, you don't need to do anything in the post game at all. You literally just have to do things that you could do during the game. That's also true. Viruses do scale fast. Although, to be fair, the early chapters are also very quick in this game. I went through, what, 4 chapters yesterday? Something in that ballpark. Something, I think it was somewhere around 4 chapters yesterday. And here's Lock-On 2. I don't know if Lock-On's good in this game. Alright, there's Bubble Wrap 2, which comes in the F code. That's kind of nice. I think I might want to move backwards, though. Cold Bear, dude. He gives you Ice Cube, I want to say. There it is. Ice Cube C. Awesome. Cross gun. I don't care about that. Okay, so I mean, I've gotten a couple of new chips already just from entering a new area for like 5 minutes total. Double bubble. I did 3? I guess, yeah. Okay, Bubble Wrap 2 also comes in decode. Good to know. Yeah, because I know we did, we obviously did Fireman yesterday, Numberman, and what did we do? Fireman, Numberman, Stoneman. It was all yesterday. Right, and then yeah, Fireman, Numberman, Stoneman was yesterday, and then today was Iceman. And then tomorrow will be Colorman. And then Friday will be Electman. Lock on 2G. I didn't need that anymore. Let's go back through this area. I found the entrance to the next area pretty quick. I didn't even look at the map for this area to find out where to go. Oh, baby. Hold on. That's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? Alright, it's the level 1 popper. I don't know if they give you anything special. But you need to S-rank them anyways, which I can't do right now. I don't have a folder fit for S-ranking right now. Hi, Cannon J. Alright, I think what we should do now... I think I should just go back to Internet 3, and maybe at the start of the night tomorrow we go after Stone Man to see if I could get Stone Man V2 and Stone Man V3. Oh, you get Wood Tower from them? That's stupid and annoying. Oh, you went up instead of down. That's annoying. Alright, there's a Remobit 2, which I think I didn't have yet. Yeah, I had Remobit 1. Now I have 1 and 2. Awesome. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the entrance of this area. Gaia viruses. Yeah, these guys appear in Balrog 1 and 4 only. Dookie chip, yeah. Iron body to give you. Let's go. We got iron body. Nice and easy. A blue mystery data. 1000 zennies. God tier chip. God tier Navi. Alright, I think I'm officially lost in Undernet 9, which is the, or Internet 9, which is the Undernet, like you guys said. So, oh, no. Okay, we're back. We're safe. We are safe. We are back in not dangerous territory. So I'm gonna call it a night here. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. I know. There is no unlocker, so yeah, the color is just... I don't know why they made them different colors. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys, though. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're gonna see if I can fight Stone Man tomorrow for his chips, just because. And then we'll probably do the Color Man scenario. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.